Harassment and distress. I'm telling you now that may be an offence.
I'm allowed to film anything I can see.
How you doing, peeps? This is Plod or not Plod. Just a quick thing for you, just to give you a quick update on this, is you've got this sergeant here at Poole Police Station where you'll hear him make a number of different presumptions about myself and so on and so forth, and then we go into the building. He goes through the actual turnstile door in front of me, he pushes it really fast, the door behind me slams into the back of me, and then he tries to act like nothing actually happened, and from their own camera footage it's actually come out, it was full-on assault is what it actually was, because it was deliberately done, and basically they've offered £1,250 which has been declined. I'm not interested in that, and basically so we're going to push through and actually hopefully get this type of copper.
Alright guys, this audit goes south real quick. The scene opens with a tense setup, setting the tone before any direct clash. The air feels heavy with anticipation, like something is about to break wide open. This intro builds suspense, preparing us for the confrontations about to unfold on camera.
But also, can I just mention to you as well, can you tell me why you didn't actually tell me that you put your body camera on, sir?
Okay. I apologise for that. My body camera's on. Is there a reason why you didn't tell me you were videoing me?
I don't need to. Okay, under your actual code of ethics.
Thank you very much for your time, sir. Go on. Under my code of ethics.
Under your code of ethics, under section 3.5, okay, you're meant
3.5 what?
3.5 of your code of ethics.
Sir, there's no such thing as 3.5.
Yes, there is. Yes, there is, sir. You need to actually look at it, okay? It actually states that a member of the public must be informed at the first possible moment when you actually turn your body camera on. Okay, now you had ample opportunity in which to actually tell me.
Can you just wait?
Okay,
stop
and you did not. No, please don't talk to me that way.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a card.
To me in that manner.
Sir, I'm going to give you a card with my details on, so you can make a complaint that I didn't inform you.
Don't worry, I will be.
That I had my body on video.
I will be. Don't worry about that.
I didn't. I was more concerned with your actions.
Watch closely. The auditor wastes no time, challenging the officer for not announcing his body cam recording. He points to police codes of ethics, forcing the officer onto the defensive. This is the first real spark, where transparency gets questioned and the authority dynamic immediately comes under fire.
At the time.
But what, my actions, what, filming in public?
What? No, what you're trying to
filming
do...
in public,
No,
sir.
What you're trying to do is just bait police officers and other people.
That's a presumption, okay? What you got to remember, a presumption, okay, that's your own personal presumption, sir.
I'll give you my details.
Okay, your own personal presumption. And your own personal presumption is not law.
I'm just advising you.
Okay?
If you want to video
your
public,
presumption is not law.
No, it's not.
Okay? So just remember that.
I never said it was.
Okay? So don't tell me that I'm trying to bait police officers.
You are?
No, I would have gladly have had a nice conversation with you, sir, if you would have approached me in a different manner.
You were never intending that at all.
Really?
Really? You're doing this specifically because
so
you
you're
want
making
someone to
another
interact with
presumption again.
I've come out to speak
How have
to
you made it as a sergeant? How have you made it as a sergeant when you make so many presumptions? Okay, you've made 3 different presumptions. Okay, on me. Okay. Now, if that was the case, I can make a presumption on you and say, right, you're in uniform. Okay. Are you telling me that you're going to murder someone next? Okay. Is that what it is? Okay. So I can make a presumption, okay, on you. Okay, and this is only using it as an example. So are you telling me then that you would actually murder someone else, would you, sir?
Here's where the back and forth heats up. The auditor pushes back hard against what he calls presumptions, flipping the logic on the officer with a bold analogy. You can feel the tension rising as neither side backs down, and the conversation edges into hostile territory with sharp words and firm stances.
Don't do that, you prick!
What are you doing?
You're such a prick!
I'm trying to come through the door.
No, you deliberately push that to try and push me over. Okay? And don't make it look like you weren't.
Please don't shout at me in the inquiry officer.
I'm not shouting, sir.
Are you here for a legitimate reason?
Okay?
Are you here for a legitimate reason?
Well, what I'm here to see, okay, I will go and see.
Are you here for a legitimate reason?
Yes, I am here for a legitimate reason.
Do you need to speak to someone? Would you like to tell me what that is? And I'll get an officer to come speak to you.
It's your actual inspector I would like to see.
He's not here at the moment, but I can give you the details on how you can contact him.
Yep, if you could. Okay, because that was completely out of order.
If you contact 101...
No, I'm not doing it via 101, okay? I will actually do it in here.
They'll take the details for you.
And that I will do.
Okay.
Okay, but you are absolutely out of order for what you just done. Don't make it look like you didn't do anything.
No, that's
it's all on camera. No, was it hell? Was it hell? You absolutely talk out your arse.
Sir, if you keep swearing at me and you keep being abusive, then I will ask you to leave the station. Sir, I'm going to ask you to leave the station if you carry on trying to behave in this manner.
Can you tell me whether or not that is swearing or not? Arse is not swearing.
Yeah, you're shouting at me.
I'm not shouting.
You are.
I'm not shouting.
If you want to make your complaint, there's the inquiry office.
I'm not shouting.
I'm more than happy to do so. If you have no legitimate reason to be here,
I have a legitimate reason. Okay.
What's your legitimate reason?
Well, I'm waiting for you to go, and then I'll go in there.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Things escalate when the auditor accuses the officer of deliberately pushing him. He doesn't hold back, calling the officer a prick as the officer flatly denies it. This moment takes the clash from verbal to physical allegations, leaving the situation hanging with hostility and distrust filling the space.
Okay. Well, I'll wait for you to go.
Thank you.
Okay? Because you are absolutely out of order.
Sir, there's no point following me in.
I'm not following you in through that door. I'm not following you in through that door. No, I want you to go, and then I'll carry on with my business.
Okay.
And I've already told you that 3 times. As soon as you go, I will carry on with my business.
You're just being argumentative unnecessarily.
No, you tried to push me over.
I didn't.
Yes, you did. It's all on camera, so don't worry about it.
It's all on camera.
Yep, and I will be getting a copy of those.
I'm sure you will, sir. You have a nice day. Thank you for your time.
Right. Absolute joker.
You're causing our colleagues harassment, harm and distress, and if you put that in the public domain, you could cause our colleagues problems. There could be people out there
that might want to cause them harm. As I said,
it's not
you stated what I may do with this. You stated what I may do with it.
The issue you have
step back a little bit, please.
The issue you have.
Could you step back a little bit, please?
What you're doing is you're causing our colleagues harassment, harm and distress. Would you mind stepping back a little bit, please? You're causing our colleagues harassment, harm and distress. Would you mind stepping back a little bit, please? Okay. Why don't you step back further over there to
no, because I moved to here and you came to me. Okay.
I've come
just
to
because
you
because
it's strange, and I'm asking you why you're filming.
And you walked to me.
I'm asking you why you're filming.
If you don't want to be that close to someone, then don't walk up to them that way.
Now the standoff intensifies at the doorway. The auditor refuses to step inside until the officer leaves, openly claiming he was shoved. The confrontation locks into a power struggle where both sides dig in, and the tension becomes less about location and more about principle. Who's really in control?
Yeah.
Okay. If you ask your colleague to step back, I will talk with you. No, he's walked right the way up. Now, this is me feeling alarm and distress.
He's not in your personal space.
Yes, he is. Okay. He's well within an arm's reach.
Don't touch me.
I didn't touch you.
Don't touch me.
I didn't touch you.
Because you touch me and you get arrested for
assault. I did not touch you, so let's get that right. I did not touch you.
Don't touch me.
Okay? I did not touch you, so you need to be quiet on that one. Okay? Don't tell me I touched you when I did not touch you.
Don't touch me.
I did not touch you. It's all on camera. Okay? I did not touch you. Don't tell me do I understand. Okay? Do not tell me, okay? Right? He's got a real attitude problem. Yes, he has.
You're not listening. If you'd like to talk to me for a second, that's
fine.
Okay. So I just wanted to clarify some things. You're right, this is a public area. You are entitled to film here. However, your behaviour is causing our staff harassment, alarm and distress.
Who's that then?
Suspicion takes center stage. The officer argues that staff feel harassment, alarm, or distress, but the auditor fires back, saying those claims are unfounded. The words grow sharper, and when the auditor snaps with "don't touch me," the clash hits its rawest point yet. Emotion collides head-on with authority.
How you doing, peeps? Hope you're good and well. So you can see from this video, this is the second update in this video. The first one was an assault. The second one now here is an arrest. And yeah, so as you know, I gave you an update on Inspector Barton and where it should have actually gone to court at the end of last month. And basically things have sort of been delayed. So I'm now waiting for another date for that, and as soon as I have that, I will let you know. And you can see the way that they actually abuse their power here.
I'll tell you that straight, because I've done nothing wrong.
That's fine. I'm going to ask you again. You've caused our staff harassment, alarm, distress.
And I'm going to tell you no.
There is concern around your behaviour and how it's making our staff feel.
And I'm going to tell you no.
That request from you to provide me with your name
and
address.
I'm going to tell you no, because I've done nothing wrong.
You're under arrest.
Okay, right. Hang on. Just before you do, would you mind just reading my wrist, please? I've got a medical bracelet on that wrist. Before he puts that on.
The pace shifts as the auditor turns to the camera, offering commentary. He frames this as a pattern, pointing to 2 earlier incidents, one involving assault and another with an arrest. It's less confrontation here and more explanation, but the weight is clear. Viewers are being told this is bigger than one clash.
How you doing, peeps? Right, on to the third video of this update. So you can see from the first one, it was an assault. The second one was an arrest, and now the third one it gave was a full-on detainment. So basically what you've got is you've got these two coppers here that were at Brixton police station, but they were actually from Wimbledon, and you can see the way that they actually make it up. And basically the reason why they actually tried to and did actually bring section 43 is because I wouldn't give my actual name. And that's what they...
Here comes the setup for a new confrontation. The auditor lays out that this next clash stems from a section 43 detainment, linking it to officers from Wimbledon working in Brixton. The atmosphere builds again as he frames it as yet another case of rights being tested and power stretched.
What's your name?
No, I'm under no obligation to give you my name.
Well, at this moment in time, I'm going to detain you for a purpose of search.
Under what law?
It's coming, mate.
Okay.
Coming. If you work with me, I'll work with you. That's fine.
But as you actually say something, I will question it. Okay?
That's fine. Yeah, completely fine. Okay. As soon as I say something, you want to say something.
That's fine. You go for it.
But let me just get this all out, and then if you want to leave the questions for later, then that's fine. Because then I'll be able to like answer it.
Go for it.
Fine. Yeah. So as I said, moment in time, you'll be detained for a purpose of search. I'll be searching today under section 43 of the Terrorism Act.
Okay, right. Under section 43, you need to give me the specific part of section 43. Don't just give me a number, you need to give me the specific part. And also as well, okay, to do with actually having so-called evidence to use section 43, you need to make sure that you get this done correctly, and you tell me what site, what actual part of section 43. No, it will be an unlawful search.
You can make a complaint.
It will be an unlawful search.
And if you want to complain
if you feel that way, you can make a complaint afterwards. But this is what we're going to do here and now. If you have an issue with that,
what is your where is your actual proof of hostile reconnaissance?
We've explained to you.
Where is your proof of that?
At this moment in time, mate,
we don't
I haven't even gotten to my grounds just yet.
So what is your no? You're calling me a terrorist. You're doing it under the Terrorism Act. Is that already?
This is where the third clash kicks off. Police invoke section 43 of the Terrorism Act to justify a search, but the auditor demands to know the actual grounds. He calls out the officers for stretching the law, insisting their actions are unlawful. The tension builds as both sides throw down their interpretation of the rules.
Okay, well, as I said, you've not really given us a reason as to why you're here.
I don't need to give you a reason. Do I live in Nazi Germany? Do I live in Nazi Germany?
You've not given us a reason as to why you're here.
What?
You've been evasive
towards us.
Well, you've already
said that it's because I won't give you my name.
You've also been quite obstructive at the moment in time with the search.
Okay.
All right?
No, because I'm questioning the law.
That's fine. And also, the reason why we're searching today is because you've literally the only place that we've actually saw you search or film was the actual back door of a police.
Well, that you've seen.
That's fine.
That you've seen,
which is a bit suspicious, and that's why we're doing it.
No. What you got to remember, that's your own feelings.
That's fine, sir.
That's your own feelings.
Now the argument hits its sharpest legal edge. The police say filming the back door is suspicious, but the auditor shuts it down instantly, claiming suspicion isn't the law. He calls it nothing more than feelings, and the room shifts, because at this point it's clear both sides are locked in a fight over definitions.
And spinal disability.
Yep.
So would you like to take your bag off for us?
That's fine.
To assist with your spinal disability.
So, my name is PC Bruto, and I'm attached to Wimbledon Police Station. I've given you my shoulder number, however, I can say it again. It's 2463 Southwest. All right. You'll be entitled to a copy of the search as soon as we finish with this search, or you can go from myself in physical form, or you can go to your local station and get it within 90 days. All right, sir? As I said, the grounds for the search was because you've been quite invasive. There is quite a bit of substantial grounds. You've been invasive, you've been quite obstructive towards us. You've not really given us a reasonable excuse as to why you're here, really, mate.
Okay.
And from what I've seen coming out of the police station, you've just only been filming that one door.
Which is
honestly what I can only say.
Okay, what I'm doing is completely lawful.
As I said, you've been detained and you will be searched today for under section 43 of Terrorism Act. All right.
All right. Whatever.
we might just need to get. Do you want to put that over there? So
well, do you mind if I lean against the wall?
Yeah, of course you can.
Whatever makes it easier for you, sir.
Now, have you got anything on yourself that may harm me or you when I touch you?
I have all my own belongings on me.
That's fine. Anything sharp?
No.
Well, my colleague's searching you. I'm just going to go through your bag, okay?
Yeah, but just remember, I'm not consenting to the search.
You don't have to consent to it.
Yeah, because it's an unlawful search in what you're doing. Okay, you have no reasonable grounds for this search. Well, no, it's a fact. You have no reasonable grounds for this search.
If you just step aside for me.
Okay, you have no reasonable grounds.
No worries.
None whatsoever.
Is this yours, yeah?
The clash ramps up as the officers push forward with the Section 43 search. The auditor labels it unlawful and brings up his spinal disability, making the encounter even more charged. What unfolds here isn't just about rights. It's about pressure, persistence, and the personal cost of standing your ground.
Okay, just remember, whatever you take out of my pockets, do not drop it.
I will not drop it.
Have you been searched before, sir?
That's irrelevant.
It might be irrelevant.
That's irrelevant. I know, mate, it's a joke. They're searching me because I'm filming. Yeah, I know, mate. Bunch of turds, nothing more.
That's a bit rude.
Well, no, it's not.
We've only been pleasant to you.
No, you're not. You're abusing my legal rights.
I don't think we're abusing.
No, you are. You're abusing your powers. Okay. End of story. You're abusing your powers.
And as we said, if you feel that that's the case, then you can always make.
Don't worry, I will be.
That's fine.
Okay. You couldn't even quote. You could not even quote me the specific part of Section 43. Okay. You could not even quote me the right part of Section 43.
I'll do so. I'm going to put this inside your bag, alright?
Yeah, you do need to if you read it correctly and what the law actually is. Okay. The number is not the law. The number is not the law. It's the wording is what is the law. Well, you definitely don't know your job, do you? Okay? You definitely well and truly do not know your job because all what you're doing is you're abusing powers.
You're getting very angry over nothing.
Yeah, because I'm getting frustrated because of a turd such as you that think you can search me like this.
That's very rude.
Okay?
I'm not actually rude to you.
Right?
No.
Absolute disgrace. Absolute disgrace, the pair of you. Okay? Complete blatant use of powers. Okay, right, now you've taken it out of my pocket. See that bit of paper there? Read that bit of paper, okay, and see who it's from. Okay, you see it's from the MPCC. Okay, and you see what you're doing is completely unlawful.
Just stay right
and the
there,
MPCC actually state that.
Look at the wall for me, please.
No, don't tell me to look at the wall.
Because at this moment in time, I haven't actually got you under control, so I'm just trying to see.
No, my feet haven't moved.
That's fine.
My feet haven't moved.
You're moving around quite a bit. I'm just trying to make sure. I'm not going to hurt my colleague. Don't know you from any.
I'm not going to. But how do I know you're not going to hurt me?
Well, have I hurt you so far?
Okay, how do I know that though?
Have I hurt you so far?
I don't know that though.
Have I ever been rude to you?
So have I hurt her? No. So don't make something up. Yeah? 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 And your point is what? You are. You are.
That's really big.
That's not really.
You are. The both of you are. Okay? It's an absolute disgrace what you're doing. Absolute disgrace. Absolute disgrace. No reasonable grounds whatsoever for any search. No, you haven't. You're abusing your powers. That's not being polite. That's an absolute joke.
I put what you was inside this pocket inside your bag, alright, mate?
Okay, well, I didn't ask you to do that, and you shouldn't have done it because there could be things in there that should not be with that.
Though, so it's
going to be. But I want to see it first. I'm not going to take the bag back. I want to actually see what he took out of my pocket first.
You can get it out of the pocket.
No, he had it in his hands. I want to see that first before I actually know it's there. Okay? So don't just make a point. Okay? I want to see the actual case. Okay? Right. Okay? That's why whatever you take out, you shouldn't put somewhere else. You should wait until people actually see it.
Okay. That's interesting. I'll take that on board next time. Would you like to hold your bag, or would you like me to put it on the floor?
Absolute joke.
The insults fly as the auditor refuses to back down, calling the officers turds while pulling out an MPCC document to back his claims. He argues hard that the search is unlawful, and this becomes one of the most fiery exchanges in the entire video. Emotion, evidence, and anger all collide here.
Absolute joke, the pair of you. So 2 turds come out of Wimbledon to work in Brixton and abuse powers wherever they are.
As I said, I'm giving you time.
Oh, don't worry, I will be taking it.
What's your first name, mate?
Just put it as Plod.
What's your first name?
Just put it as Plod. I'm entitled to put whatever name I wish. And I'm
Is that your first or last name, mate?
It's just Plod.
Just Plod, yeah.
Okay, and you can put it as Mr. Plod if you want.
What's your date of birth?
That's irrelevant.
It's irrelevant. Okay, I'm just...
Yeah, and I'm saying it's irrelevant.
Okay, then what's your address, mate?
That's irrelevant as well.
Okay, no worries then.
Do you any coverage?
Why? Can I just ask a question?
Sorry?
No?
Ask whatever you want.
Why are you so against us searching you?
You've abused your power, okay? You said that you got reasonable grounds, okay? As I already stated, okay?
It doesn't...
Now, as I said, now there's that, okay? I would like you to take that, okay? Right, do you know who the MPCC are?
Yes.
Okay, yeah?
I don't think I need that though.
Why not? Why not? Because you're going to find out that... Yes, it is, because you're going to find out from this, from the MPCC, that what you've just done is unlawful. Okay, and it clearly states that. No, it's not, okay? You talk utter crap.
And I actually...
You talk utter crap. The both of you, okay? You both took part in the actual... Well, either way, you searched my bag, you're a part of it. Okay? You're a part of it.
Okay.
Right? And you're both an utter disgrace. A complete and utter disgrace.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
Okay? Complete use of powers and nothing else. Absolute jokers. Okay? Absolute bunch of turds, nothing more. How you doing, buddy? It's alright, mate. They're searching me because I'm filming.
Why are you filming that? I've noticed that earlier.
Yeah, well, it's a public building. It's a public building. We pay for it. We're entitled to film it.
What are you going to do with the video?
Well, this is why, because they abuse their powers.
Alright, mate, looking at this list, mate, what would you say your ethnicity is?
Well, that's irrelevant. Put me down as whatever you want.
That's all you.
That's irrelevant.
Sorry?
That's irrelevant. Okay, and I will be requesting copies of the actual footage as well from both of your body cams. Okay, so please make sure that you do upload it correctly. The Wombles of Wimbledon come to Brixton and take the piss.
79, over. Is anyone with 2879?
I'll have to find.
Yeah, do an update as soon as possible. I will want to do the council.
I hope you went out yesterday. It was very hot yesterday. It's a good shot.
Please don't block my view.
I'm free to stand wherever I want.
Okay, right, fair enough.
No worries.
It's handy for the whole really, isn't it? To talk people like this.
Yeah, and I suggest that you both actually go in and actually read up on what laws you've actually just abused.
We'll keep that in mind, mate, don't you worry.
Okay. Yeah, you can be as sarcastic as you want, but you're still a turd anyway.
I'm just talking to you as you're talking to me.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, absolute jokers.
See, you're more than entitled to make a complaint. Do you know how to make a complaint? If you're
Don't worry, I do.
Okay, I'm sure you've probably done it before.
Right.
But it's all recorded on our body worn, which will be
fine.
uploaded.
That's
and once
fine.
you make that complaint, they'll review the body
as I said, okay, make sure that you upload it properly and don't damage it.
Don't damage it?
Yeah.
They're quite hardcore. I don't think they're that easy to damage.
Well, you two definitely ain't hardcore. Okay.
But even if
you two are an absolute joke.
Okay, well, even if the camera does get damaged in any way, you can still make the complaint.
Do you know what barcode we are?
Barcode?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Lima X-ray. Sorry.
And would this be
Someone coming in on site?
Yeah.
Yes, no, Joe, just take us through. Controlling. Right. Have any checks you have to run on this vehicle?
Reasonable suspicion, not giving your name.
no
Get out.
Report some PNC standby for more.
There you go, sir.
Okay. Both your numbers on here.
They are not. We have actually given it to you.
Okay. Okay. No worries.
No. Okay.
Any questions? Why would there be any question for you abusing my rights?
Being kind.
For you, seriously, you're going to try and be kind, considering you just abused my rights.
We haven't.
Yes, you have.
Have a lovely
You're an
day.
absolute joker. Bunch of turds, nothing more. Okay.
The closing stretch is relentless. The auditor keeps firing insults, mocking them as the Wombles of Wimbledon, and hammering them for abusing powers. It's raw, it's sarcastic, and it's unfiltered until the very last second. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.